All Things Zazen. Practice while working.
Ever wonder why Zen centers and monasteries spend so much time cleaning, gardening, or cooking? Why, after hours of sitting, does everyone suddenly stand up and move on to sweeping, scrubbing, and digging? It's because in Zen, work isn't a break from practice. Work is more practice. Master Baizhang, one of the early patriarchs of Zen, said it best: "A day without work is a day without food." He wasn't promoting productivity. He was revealing a fundamental principle. In the Zen tradition, work is not something separate from practice. It's yet another opportunity for it to manifest. To pick up a broom or a shovel is to pick up the Dharma itself. We can say that in Zen, we manifest work for 3 reasons. First, we work as practice. Second, we work as a practical reminder. No work, no food. And last, we work because we simply want the results. A clean zendo, a beautiful garden, a well-prepared meal. Let's look at all 3, starting with the notion of work as practice. When sweeping the floor, the focus is on more than just getting it done. The sweeping always entails the next cycle of awareness. The broom moves, the hand follows, and the mind understands the whole motion as one continuous introspective activity. It's not about achieving perfection, but about returning, again and again, to the immediacy of the moment. Just as with Zazen, the structure is the same. Awaken, orient, and let go. You awaken to your level of distraction. Maybe you notice frustration, boredom, or pride sneaking in. You orient by returning to your breath, to your posture, to your presence, to the task at hand. And then you let go of judgment, of identity, of "I am doing this well." The broom simply sweeps. The water simply flows. The work is being done. Which takes us to the second reason for work. Work as a practical reminder. When Baizhang said no work, no food, he wasn't threatening hunger. He was pointing to the law of interdependence. Every meal, every clean room, every moment of calm has a cost, a cause, and a condition, that nothing exists in isolation. You don't eat without farming. There is no clean zendo without mopping and dusting. And you don't achieve awakening without effort. Work reminds us that realization isn't free. It's earned, not in the sense of deserving it, but in the sense that you can't experience stillness without first working through the noise. You can't appreciate quiet until you've listened to the world. Within every motion is the potential for stillness, for those who work. And finally, the third reason we work. We work because we want the results. Let's first realize that Zen doesn't reject outcomes. It only rejects clinging. We prefer sitting in a spotless zendo. We welcome kinhin on well-maintained grounds. We appreciate a well-cooked lunch after a long morning of zazen. And all of this is only made possible through work. And so, Work becomes both a mirror and a path. It helps expose the mind as so often cherishing the notion of a self as a separated individuality, and nudges us back to this moment. Each scrub, each sweep, each planting represents the potential for eventually letting go. So when you find yourself in the midst of washing the dishes, sweeping the sidewalk, tending the garden, try this. Treat the task as Zazen. Sit while standing. Breathe while mopping. Let the work work on you. Because in Zen, ultimately, there's no difference between sitting and working. When manifesting practice, the mind that sits in silence is the same mind that sweeps the floor. And in that unity, between introspection and activity, awakening reveals itself. Not as an idea, but in the quiet hum of work being done. Fully, freely, and without a trace.